What's going on, guys? This is Scarlet Squad bringing today's deck of the week. I do apologize for not bringing you guys one yesterday. I was just very busy and had no time. But without further ado, we'll bring you today's deck, which is...
We're doing Shiranui's this time. Why? Because they got a new support card in Illusion of Darkness, and also because of the fact that I just love the archetype. Now, let's get into this fucker. So, to start us off with monsters, we run a Lightsworn engine with 3 Lumina, 3 Raiden. Raiden's to mill things to the grave, Lumina is to bring Raiden back and make so that we can, spam and mill. Also, since Raiden's a level 4 tuner, helps go into 7s. Now, after that, we have a regular zombie setup with 2 Zombie Master, 3 Unizombie, and 3 Mizuki. Mizuki we banish to bring zombies back from the grave. Unizombie is a level 3 tuner, which can send basically Mizuki from deck to grave, so that way you can just use his effect immediately and then sync for whatever. And Zombie Masters to get things back from the grave. Now, for the Shiranui engine, we run 2 of the Spectral Sword, which is their tuner, 3 of the brand new boss broken as fuck Solitaire.
Why don't you tell us what that does?
Now, fucking Solitaire, pretty much when he's on the field, you contribute another zombie you control. And then special summon any zombie tuner with 0 defense. Whether it be the fucking tuner of theirs, because it has 0 defense, or freaking Unizombie, because he has 0 defense. You automatically get it from deck to field. And one of the best combos to do with him is normal him, tribute himself, bring out Unizombie, Unizombie, put Mizuki in the grave, and then Mizuki's effect, bring him back out, and then sync for 8. It's just fucking beautiful. And also, when he's banished, if you have a banished Shiranui, you can special summon it back to the field. One of them, anyway. But if you have their field spell on, which I don't fucking use because it's useless to me, you can special summon 2. And the way you banish is either with this guy, Samurai, who can banish any zombie monster in the grave during either player's turn, increase his attack by 600, and then whenever he battles at the end of the damage step is banished. Or by Spectral Sword, by banishing from the grave to synchro. And then the last Shiranui monster, and the last monster we run, is Spirit Master. Now, Spirit Master, when he's normal summoned, can special summon any Shiranui in hand or grave. So whether it be any of the previous 3 Shiranuis, or any of their synchros, it can bring it back from the grave. The only downside is, when it leaves the field after that, it gets banished. But, if you do a combo with these 2, you normal Spirit Master, special Solitaire, tribute the Spirit Master instead of Solitaire, and then you can bring out Unizombie again and sync with that. It's a lot easier because that way you have another thing in the grave to hit with Mizuki. Anyway, that's it for monsters. Now for spells, we only run 1 Foolish and 1 Regeki. For the Lightsworn part, we do run 2 charges. It helps with milling to the grave, and it also helps searching. It makes life so much easier. We've got 2 Twin Twisters. Why? Destruction is good. If you don't have Destruction, you're fucked. I run 2 Zombie Worlds, mainly because of the fact that it fucks over Monarchs unless they have Erebus, and it kind of fucks over all Felgren players and Blue Eyes players, because of the fact all their card effects say Dragon type or from the grave with Dragon or hand or anything with Dragon, and it turns everything on the field and in grave into a zombie, so yeah, fuck them, right? And lastly, 2 Instant Fusions. Obviously, this deck puts all of its shit into the grave very quickly. Now, we obviously go into Norden, but since Norden's at 1, it kind of hurts a bit. But I do have another option that I usually side out, and that is the Flaming Ghost. And since he's a level 3, it helps me bring out Dante. That's it for spells. For traps, 1 warning, 2 strike, and 2 of Shiranui Solitaire Slash, which is basically an Icarus attack, but you have to banish a Shiranui from deck. So the best part about that is you can get to destroy 3 cards your opponent controls. Since it targets, to do it, you tribute 1 zombie, you get to target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. But since you get to banish, if you banish a Spirit Master along with that, for that effect, Spirit Master's banish effect is when he's banished, you get to pop a face-up card your opponent controls. Therefore, 3 things destroyed. If you do it right, you can leave your opponent with nothing on their field. Early in the game, anyway. Late game, it is useful, but not as useful as it could be with early game. Now, we're going into the extra deck, people. We only run 2 of the Samurai Saga. Now, Samurai Saga is a good level 6 for what it does. It doesn't really have that great of effect. It's really just here for a 2500 beater. Also for a level 6 to use Spectral Sword for, to go into a level 8 and bring out Clear Wing or any other 8. But his effect is that he can basically take one of your banished zombies and spin it back into your deck. And then all monsters on the field with equal to or less attack are switched to defense. So it is decent if you have a banished zombie with a high enough attack, but all the Shiranuis don't have anything higher than 1800. Well, it kind of sucks. Next is the one Shogun Saga. Shogun Saga, when he's summoned, special summoned, every time he's special summoned, you can banish a zombie monster from grave and increase his attack by that monster's attack. So, banish, for example, Samurai Saga, who's got 2500, you can boost Shogun Saga up by 2500. It's just fucking great to give yourself a 5500 beat stick. We also run for 7s, a Michael to bring out to banish, Meteor Burst to say fuck you to Cosmos. Yazi I'm teching in here right now, mainly just because of the fact I need some good 7s, and Yazi can't be targeted, which is a great thing to have. For 8s, I run a Crimson Blader to say basically fuck you to anyone who runs Kaijus, Cosmos, and also to say fuck you to Monarchs especially. But it's not that useful against PK Fire. Why? Obviously everything's fucking level 3. Next, obviously everyone knows Shiranui and Zombie. Omega Spam. We run 2 Omegas. Basically to recycle fucking Mizuki over and over again and just keep getting off that lovely combo with Mizuki. Then I run a Beals. I recently got this Beals. I never knew how amazing Beals was until I realized, it can't be destroyed by a card effect. It can't be destroyed by battle. The only way to get rid of it is to send it back into the extra deck by spinning it or by banishing it. Wow. Fuck you to everything you've got. Well, you could also... Nowadays, though, you could Kaiju it or Stormforth it, but I don't see that happening that often. Then the one Crystal Wing just to say, you want to use that effect, right? You can't do that. Your monster's destroyed. Also, I gain that attack. Oh, wait, your monster's higher than level 5? Well, I gain that attack. Haha, you lose. I got the one Dark Rebellion just to basically do what that does, except not negate attack. Gaga for game. Castell to spin. And obviously the one Norden. Now I do have a side deck. And for the side deck, I run 1 Glow-Up Bulb, 2 Smith. And the reason I have Smith sided out right now is just because he's a bit slow and he's only got 1000 attack. He does help searching out Shiranui cards when he's synchro summoned with. And when he's banished, he keeps all zombies on the field from being destroyed by battle that turn. So that's good. I also have 3 Veiler, obviously, 2 Maxi, 2 Ghost Ogre, and 2 Cherry Blossom. And Cherry Blossom, the best part is, it's a zombie, so you can Mizuki that fucker over and over again. I run a Clear Wing in the side deck just because it's a 7 and it's good. Obviously, I said before with the Flame Ghost and the Dante to bring it back. But I also have Dante in here for when I face PK Fire, and I can just bring out this guy, use his effect if I get it, like fucking turn 1, and just stop PK Fires all their plays by banishing all 3 of their Dantes. Anyway, that was my beautiful Shiranui build. I hope you guys will play this thing, because if you don't, I will cry. Anyway, let me know what you think of my combos on combos on combos Shiranui build. And y'all have a nice day. Peace out.